You're watching Hivemind, the curliest show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I'm joined by my monstrous co-host, Dignan.
Yes! Don't get in my way! Not today! Here you go.
3, 2, 1.
My Bloody Valentine.
Mungo Jerry.
This is Boards of Canada.
Who is Mungo Jerry?
In the summertime when the weather's fine, you can stretch right up and touch the sky when the weather's fine. You got women on your mind.
I do like that. I like
When
that.
her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. When her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Those are his words, not mine. Not mine.
Don't like that.
Yeah, those are the lines to Summertime by Mungo Jerry. I'm between like two.
Oh, man, this is a tough one.
Rattle off some people that it's not, just to settle in.
Sure, YNW Melly.
Shoreline Mafia.
Mac Miller.
YMW Beastline.
Oh, yeah, Melly's little brother.
Yeah.
Kim Petras.
BRH.
BRH. What's that?
Bankroll. Hayden. I could only touch my grandma's hands one more time. I really mean that. I miss her. She had a nice touch. What is funny, she had paper skin because she was old, and you could rip it open and see all of her tendons. That's fucked up. I miss her, man. My gammy. Such a sweet prince. Sus. Quit laughing about it. I miss my grandma. My gammy.
It's just such a unique mix of sincerity and like vulgarity.
Hey.
It's like you like don't know how. Like
I have trouble
it's
expressing
coming from like a
myself.
very sweet place.
Yes,
And then it's just
it
like
is. I
you
miss
don't
her.
know how. And then we've got a picture of the Migos.
Baby Migos.
Baby Migos picture, and they are dripped out in polo and long rosary on Quavo.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, baby Migos.
I feel like if it's a picture of the Migos, is this a throw off?
3, 2, 1.
Cardi B.
The Migos.
It is Migos.
Yes! He tricked you! He tricked you! It's so obvious! He literally put the answer in the picture! That's them! That's them! He gave him a picture of themselves!
I get it, yeah.
Whoa!
I never noticed the gap in between. You know what I mean? There's just a little bit of a gap in between the top lip and the mustache there.
You know this one?
Yes.
Oh, man. You're going to really pull ahead here.
The fact that you don't know it is bad.
See, I'm looking at it, and I see the mustache now as, like, the hair on the top of someone's head. Because of that gap between the upper lip,
Right.
you could fit eyes in there.
I see what you're doing there.
You'd have, like, a little Vietnamese man or something.
It's not the time.
Ah.
It's just not the time.
No? Is this a bad guy?
There's really nothing. This is amazing. It's amazing stuff. I'm so glad you don't know.
It's not a bad guy?
Just jot down a little guess and we'll get it over with, you know?
Oh, I hate you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, Luther Vandross.
How did you guess the wrong Luther? You guessed Luther Vandross for Martin Luther King Jr.? Is he a bad guy? Depends if you think cheating on your wife is wrong. Did a lot of good, though. Did a lot of good.
I am not proud of the man I am.
Little Vietnamese man.
Buy You a Drink by T-Pain.
I really thought it was Young Thug.
Wow.
I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. You know how they say T-Pain doesn't need auto-tune? I think you might.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you could use some.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Then we got Burt's Bees, which is always a tough conversation to have with your parents, you know. Pineapple.
Makes your cum taste good. I'm about to finish. Grab the pineapple.
And then you got Andy from Toy Story.
Isn't that Sid?
Ah, Sid from Toy Story.
There we go.
Andy's the good guy.
Yes.
Sid's the brace face.
Yes. And they're all voiced by Tom Hanks.
Everyone in the movie.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah, because there was a lot of backlash for him doing Mr. Potato Head. Because once people found out, you know. What they found out? They found out he wasn't a potato in real life.
That's kind of, yeah. So now they brought in Scarlett Johansson to do it.
She is a potato. She's my favorite potato. Wish I was alive during that era. Lapels, chest hair, gold chain, little dinghy boat for my bigger boat.
Wait a minute.
A little boat for your bigger boat is called a dinghy.
I understand that, but you were painting quite like the lapels, the chest hair, all that stuff, and then all of a sudden it seems like
Little dinghy boat.
Yeah, it seems
I
unrelated.
use the dinghy to run drugs from Cuba to the Keys. I leave the bigger boat anchored out in the Gulf. When I'm done with the drugs, I skip over to the big boat, party down, take off my piece. Those are whippets. And then, boom, once I got just enough left to make a little profit, restock, repeat. Hell of a life I would live back then.
Just seemed like the first couple things were really aesthetics, what you would wear and whatever, and then just took it somewhere else.
It's a lifestyle. The lapels and the chest hair is just a doorway into it. What would happen if society went total anarchy?
It sucks about climate change. Doesn't it?
Next we got so many chains they call me Chaining Tatum.
They do. I love this affirmation at the end.
Yes.
No, they do.
No, they
What I just said, I know it sounds ridiculous for a bunch of people to come up with such a genius pun, but they do. This is actually a good bar.
Do you think this is a good bar?
Absolutely.
The world is split on it. Some people think it's the worst bar of this person's career, and some people think it's a great, funny little moment.
I think it's genius.
Genius?
Absolutely.
I think we should be careful with our words.
Chaining Tatum.
Genius.
Boy, what I'd like to do to chain up Channing Tatum, you know what I mean?
Can we stick on the fact that you're calling this bar genius?
Ooh, make Channing Tatum my little house dog. Bark for me, Channing. Ruff, ruff. Bad dog, quit peeing on the carpet. Now I give him a little treat anyway, because I kind of like his bad behavior. And then I get down on the ground and I start playing dog with him too. Lapping liquor out of a dog bowl.
We're talking Albert Einstein. We're talking Steve Jobs, Andy Kaufman, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking like let's think about the word genius.
Yeah, it's genius. It's easy to picture the West Coast when you're feeling good. Driving down the PCH on PCP, getting an over the pants hand job.
Was that supposed to rhyme?
No, just like a fire idea.
That song was my #1 played album on my Spotify Wrapped of 2021. It was.
What you know about the Enforcer?
Ooh, D.E.
Yeah, it seems like he knows a lot. It's like a spot-on impression of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Or sorry, senior. Or sorry, junior. Or sorry, senior. Or sorry, junior. I have to tell you that my dad used to hit me.
I'm still not over my first 3 wives. I loved them very much, but I had to go younger. I had to.
So sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio?
Why can't I turn off the radio? Great movie. I can't turn it off either. Cuba Gooding, very inspiring performance there.
Just shows how great of an actor he is, how he can transform on screen.
A bit of a chameleon.
He's a bit of a
in real
chameleon.
life, he's got all his marbles.
He actually lost a few of them recently.
True.
But at the time, he had all his marbles.
Bad guy, too, apparently. Bad husband.
That's what they say.
I know someone who jerked off his son.
Now, is this true?
Yeah, and you know that person, too, intimately. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Correct.
I'm Eskimo brothers with Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son.
You just tongue punched her.
Give me a whisper. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't that nice?
That's cool.
Isn't that
Now,
fun?
that is fun to learn about.
It's Jeopardy. You always learn
You always
something.
learn a little something.
Yeah.
And I learned that a girl that I kissed jerked off Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son.
Correct. Cool. Gave him an HJ.
Yeah, that is cool.
Let's hear the next one, Grant. All been great picks so far. Let's hear it again, Grant. Really solid pick, though. I made a marble sculpture of my own penis. Sent it to my grandma on accident. Got the addresses fucked up in my address book.
Who is it supposed to go to?
My other grandma. On the dad's side. On my dad's side.
Yeah, dad's side grandma would appreciate a marble sculpture of your penis.
Her garden's full of marble penises.
Really?
Yeah, I sent it to the wrong grandma. She was pissed off and disgusted. Wrote me out of the will faster than you could say Mississippi hickory stick. Which is ironically a Fun Dip candy bag emptied out of the sugar and filled with cocaine. She would give those to the kids when they had toothaches. Help them out.
A Mississippi hickory stick is, correct me if I'm wrong,
You're not.
a fun dip where you empty out the sugar and fill it back up with cocaine. That's okay. That sounds awesome. And I want to do that sometime with you if that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, can I just hear it again? I just want to hear it again.
What is that laugh? It's very staccato. I like it.
That sounded nice. Let's hear it again. That's my G-spot. I didn't even know I had one. But that's it. We found it. After all these years.
We didn't find it. We found it. I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with
Well,
finding
Grant
it.
helped find it.
Right, well.
Grant found it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who has this.
Really?
Yeah. Well, now it clicked. I don't remember seeing them in it or anything. I don't remember being in it myself. I've never been in that shower. 3, 2, 1.
Drake?
Drake.
It is Drake.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've never been in there.
I haven't been in there. No way.
It is awesome.
Don't you dare put pictures like this in here. The tone reminded me of Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Wow. I love Big Sean. Did
No.
you know that?
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think I'd get the opportunity to proclaim my love for Big Sean, but here I am, sitting on the throne with a crowd of hundreds of thousands of people listening to me, and I'm going to scream it from the rooftops.
Okay, go up there.
I love Big Sean. I love you. No one's ever made me feel this way. I'll do anything for you. I'm just crazy about you. Thank you, Sean. Big Sean, I love you.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What do you love about him?
I love your cornrows, and that you're much, much shorter than me, and that your bars are so witty, and that you left your wife for me. I love you, Big Sean, and thanks for taking me to Dolly World. What the hell? Big Sean took me to Dolly World. I super liked him on Tinder. That was our first date. He is rich as fuck, let me tell you. He flew my ass out on a PJ straight to Dolly World. Next thing you know, we're riding wooden roller coasters through the woods. Me and Sean, hand in hand. We were ducking and diving from the paparazzi all day, but eventually, love wins. By the time this video comes out, I'm sure the relationship will be public. So I'm pretty comfortable with everything I've said and done so far. So you can just send that out there, and I'm sure it will not spoil our budding romance.
I thought he was with Janae Aiko.
She left her because she doesn't like Dolly World. But me, on the other hand, fuck, I'm obsessed with that place. Holy shit. I got an airbrush t-shirt, Dolly World on it. Used it as a rag later on accident, but I got it.